what's inside? Come on in and take a look at the menu. There's many barbecue delights. Ribs, chicken, and much more. Salads of every kind. Sides that'll tempt your appetite. And we have eat in or take out at Big J's Hurricane Grill. Maureen and Big J say everybody is welcome. Take a step back into time at Lombardo's Apothecary at 1230 South Mill Street. Will take you back in time. Take you back in time to make you feel better. They have cards, snacks, all kind of toiletries and health and beauty aids that will make you feel great. They also have prescriptions too. It's Lombardo's Apothecary. Call 724-654-8100.
Special thanks going out to Town Mall Pizza for sponsorship of this program, located in the Cascade Galleria, Newcastle.
Hello, I'm Melva Pope, and welcome to the morning show.
Welcome to the morning show, September 20th. Yeah, I did this because of our song of the day. Okay, that's why I did it. Yeah, okay, and I have to tell you. And we have to get to the mailbag, which is coming up. They asked me all kind of things here on this, and I got to answer those questions. But now, as we get to the mailbag, it's very important that we do the birthday list, and I'm moving this around so that I could see better. Ed Kerr. Did it ever occur to you that you didn't call me back, but happy birthday? Laura Glenn. Angelo Parada, that isn't me, that is my son, and it's not my dad. But there are other Angelo Paradas in the world, and he has a birthday today. Georgie Gabriel, John Russo, Alicia Micco, Samer Mansour. Okay, Donnie Kirkwood, Paula Morozak, Eric Francis, Ron Yasher, Scott Byers, Margaret May, and Melissa Kalaluka. Happy birthday. Hopefully you get that second piece of birthday cake. And just if you thought, well, maybe he's done. Wrong answer. Cora Fisher, Larry Wheeler, Angela Lombardo, Robert Parada, Carrie Rogers, Mike Ponziani, George Joseph, and Tom DeVito. Happy birthday to you, too. So, just a lot of birthdays going around. And how about this? Mike DiStefano. Now, Mike was going, he was doubling as Clara Peller. Where is the morning show? Where is the morning show? He was having a hard time with that. So, and let me get a cup of coffee. Well, Mike, I had to do some community service. And the community service that I did was they needed somebody to help them out at the start of school. So I did that. And then guess what else I did? This is going to be a wild show. See,
Then I went and got, after I did that for about 4 weeks, I found out something really great. I can go over to Speedway and I can get a donut. How you like this? See? Nice donut. So now, I can get a donut and relax, and that's why the morning show. But Mike, we added a health segment to our station. Did you say, hey, Ange, I like the health segment? I missed that. You know? And how about that high school football? Just getting better every year. And what can I say? Better to listen to some fat old guy, you know, going yeah on the radio. He complains in the morning and does games in the night. What am I going to tell you? That's what you get. But here at NCTV45, you get coffee, donuts, a lot of sweet things, and positive news about your community. And entertainment, too. Now, I'm going to tell you what the heck we're going to do. When we come back from this break, we are going to make a mysterious call on the phone to some unsuspecting person. And it's going to be good. Now, I'm just looking. There was supposed to be this fall ball. You know, when they spell you with all the... Montauk was going to be at Flaherty Field in Newcastle. They were going to play. And the Shannock was going to host Slippery Rock in fall ball. I don't know if that happened. I guess it did. And so just for what it's worth, Randy Altman, welcome to the NCTV 45 family. And Mike DeStefano, great show. Okay. And he was talking about the Cedar Sports Corner, saying that I woke up Alex. That's what's happening with Pitt. They fell asleep when they were playing Penn State. Now we're going to take a break.
If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to NCTV 45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. NCTV 45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. NCTV 45 is the #1 media source locally. NCTV 45, anytime on your time.
Here we are again, making your life easier to watch NCTV 45.
Now,
let's review. You can already watch on your tablet. And don't get confused with that rubber band. I just use it in there to hold my pen. So, yep, whether you got an Android or you got an Apple, you can watch on your tablet. We showed you how to make an app, and you could do that on your tablet or your phone. And yeah, you can watch on your phone. Now, you know you can watch on your computer, but now what about the TV? Well, we're going to show you right now a very simple, easy just like that, how to watch NCTV45 on your TV. And now, watch very carefully, because this is if you have cable systems. Now, in our area, and I know we're going across the world, we have Armstrong and we have Comcast right here in Western Pennsylvania. And I'm going to show you, if you have, we'll do Comcast right now. If you have that and you have their trade name Xfinity, I'm going to show you all you have to do to watch NCTV45. Now, let's take a look. Xfinity button. Now we use the arrow button to arrow across to where it says apps. There it says apps.
Okay.
Now press OK.
I definitely see like so much of that in what we can be. So definitely, I would definitely like to.
Now you see the YouTube app on your TV. We will arrow across to the YouTube app and choose it. Notice how the YouTube app comes to the front. Now we'll press OK on the remote. Now it loads and YouTube comes up. Now we'll press the up arrow to the search. When you press it, notice how the top becomes white. Now we'll arrow in our letters, NCTV45. Now on our recent searches, we've already used NCTV45, so it's right there. Notice the letters that you can pick out the station name. We'll pick out NCTV45 and show you your options. Here you can choose from all NCTV45's programming, including live events, Focus NC, Newswatch, Cook in the Castle, just to name a few. Here we chose Focus NC. It's just that simple. NCTV, now available on your television.
NCTV45, the train, anytime on your time.
Right in your very own living room, family room. Anytime on your time.
And a very pleasant welcome.
No craziness. You could just sit back in your chair, hit the remote, and watch. Living room, family room, kitchen, bedroom, wherever you watch TV. And next up, we're going to show you about those sticks on our next NCTV45 promotions that show you if you have one of those all fancy sticks, whether it's a Fire Stick and Google wrote. We're going to show you. It's going to be so easy. Until next time, remember, this is NCTV45. We're available anytime on your time.
NCTV45 Newcastle, the train.
Elham's for one great dining experience.
This program furnished by the MAD Unit, Mobile Auto Detailing. See Michael Sad at themadunit.com. This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535. If you're having a party, then Keystone Specialty is the place you need to go. Yes, they have every party supply that you can imagine. Planning that wedding, that graduation, or maybe it's just that big game that's coming up, go to Keystone Specialty. Party supplies and so much more. Remember, they have those fall decorations, winter, spring, and summer. It's Keystone Specialty on the south side of Newcastle, Mill Street. Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
Now, enough of that dirty laundry. Well, I told you we were going to make this mysterious phone call, and I got it right here. It's ringing now, and let's see if ringing. Hello, and welcome to the NCTV45 morning show. We have you on live. Now, you're our mysterious phone called guest that we called you. Now, I'm just having donuts and coffee. Could you tell the public a little bit about yourself?
Yes, I'm a chef. And
You're a chief.
in some states, yes. I'm a chief in some states, a chef in other states, and I love cooking. I love, also when I do cook, I like to do a little bit of comedy with my cooking, but mostly what's the fun thing is the recipes and putting the food together, because the food comes out as a comedic blend of, different kind of ingredients. And people refer to me as the cook.
Now,
So,
my
brother, he has a cooking show as well on a TV station, and he thinks he could out-cook, out-ingredient, out-recipe.
You know what? I hear he got caught for beating eggs.
Yes, that's right. For battery. Yes, he got it for a battery. But when they did the forensic evidence, you're right. They found a lot of shells.
Did they drop the assault charges?
Yes, they dropped the assault charges, and here I guess he ended up getting into a little skirmish there with the Amish.
I bet he drove them buggy.
He did, but you know what? You mentioned it, but that's a horse with a different color.
Oh, I see. Now, if you haven't figured it out, folks, I'm talking to Mr. Padula. He was our mystery guest this morning on the morning show.
Mr. Cook in a castle, I'm not Mr. Padula.
Tell him about the Padula show.
Well, and good morning, Angelo. How you doing?
You know what? I'm super. I took 4 weeks, and I was getting emails. Where's the morning show? Where's the morning show?
Yeah.
But for the first 4 weeks of the year, I had to teach some algebra.
Yeah.
So I went out there, taught a little algebra, got everything squared away, and it wasn't cubed, it was squared.
It started to add up for you.
Yeah.
It started to add up for you. Yeah.
Okay. And then I came in and I said, we're going to do the morning show, and I had a cup of coffee and a donut. And why not?
That's 3 cups of coffee and 3 donuts. Go ahead.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's about right. And I said to the folks after we went through that, there was do you know how many people were born on this day? One heck of a lot. I had to wish birthday wishes to everybody. Then, I guess there was some people that were trying to be, deceptive because nobody listens to the fat bald guys bellyache in the morning, and their ratings are going down and down and down and down. So.
Well, I heard for your viewing audience, just real quick about the Padula show, and I'm going to tell them what we're going to do in cooperation with NCTV45. Ladies and gentlemen, the Padula show, it's on YouTube. It's P as in Paul, ABULA. Just go to YouTube. We have 106 episodes. There's skits, there's parodies, and we do these things instead of podcasts or podcoms because we have characters like Rajesh, Mr. Angelo, Cook in a Castle was also a guest. But the thing, ladies and gentlemen, that you have to know, Cher is going to go on tour. So she came to Angelo and myself and said, hey, guys, I need a thing. I need a title. I need something to hook the people to come out and see my tour. So can you give us a name? And I said, yeah. And Angelo, you and I got together. A couple bottles of Zambuca. Next thing you know, we came up with the Help, I'm Falling, and I Can't Get Up tour. So she's pretty excited about that right now. You still there?
Hey, yeah, I'm just, while you were talking, I figured I'd eat a donut, drink some coffee. Hey, donuts, coffee, everything's going so.
You should share your donuts and coffee.
Yeah, but, some of those people that were falling and they couldn't get up.
Listen to me. Are you okay this morning? You're on it, man. You're on it. You're funny.
I am so, listen,
too much caffeine? Is your
I'm just so late. I'm so laid back. Well, see, what I'm having to do is it's interfering with my donut break because I'm having to hold everything.
Yeah.
And I only have 2 hands. Now, you see, if I could FaceTime you, if you had that technological savvy, they could see your picture.
Yeah. Well, maybe one of these days, when you're not eating a donut and drinking coffee and cooking in the castle, I'll come down and we'll do it live.
Now that would be a great thing. And do you know we're to 1.5 million viewers?
That's fantastic.
70 countries,
That's fantastic.
all 50 states. And, when I'm sitting at home trying to figure out how many fake papers Hillary wrote for college, I change the channel and I put on the Padula show.
Right.
Because, it's a great thing to watch, and you can watch it the same way you watch NCTV 45.
Right.
Just by pressing the on-demand button. Do you even know how to watch yourself?
What?
Do you know how to watch yourself?
Wash myself? Yes, of course I do.
Yeah.
I know how to wash myself.
No, with the remote.
Do I have to use soap?
No.
Do I have to use... Oh, I don't use soap. Okay, go ahead. What were you going to say?
What you have to do, if you want to watch the Padula show, you press the on-demand button. You go across to where it says apps.
You're right. Well, you come down here and pat you on the back. See, what are you doing?
I'm getting all joked up.
I don't blame you.
And then, I'm serious. Then you go to, see, this is choking me up.
You have to chew and swallow. Make sure you swallow. That's the key. When you're eating, you chew and you swallow, then you sip your coffee and wash it down. Go ahead.
I was trying that swallow first. It didn't work. Go across to apps,
Huh?
YouTube, put in the Padula Show. You can watch.
I didn't know that.
That's why there's NCTV45.
That's right. The great NCTV45 in Newcastle, Pennsylvania for the latest news, sports, weather. It's just a great, great, great place to be. Well, listen, I got to go. Hopefully I'll touch base with you soon, and we'll do a live thing together in the AM so we could both choke on our donuts and coffee.
There you go.
Of course, the audience, too. We want the audience to choke. It'll be like Jim Jones when he gave everybody that Kool-Aid. What we'll do to your 1.5 million viewers, we'll have everybody eat donuts and don't swallow them. Just stuff them in their mouth.
Just stuff them and swallow. Hey, nice talking to you. Nice talking to you. We're going to go to a break. Yeah, then I'm going to get a drink. Hey, we'll be right back. Hey, good talking to you. Bye-bye. We're going to take this break. We'll be right back with the morning show.
The Cedars is a great restaurant with outstanding Mediterranean food. The Cedars takeout menu is second to none, featuring pizza, stromboli, hoagies, their famous lamb on the rod, and so much more. So when you're hungry and you want that Newcastle taste, make it Cedars. Now it's in Newcastle, 827 Addis Street on the east side, and all Cedars 724-658-9260.
Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania features many amenities, lush fairways, and great greens, and many challenging shots. Your crowd will applaud. A short drive from Butler, Sharon, Pittsburgh, Elwood, and Youngstown. It's Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania.
Welcome to the Cedar Sports Corner, and well, let's get to college football. Thursday night, Tulsa taking on Temple, and that should be quite an interesting matchup. And then you're going to head over and watch some Major League Baseball. Well, let me tell you what, season winding down, and things getting ready for the playoffs and everything like that. What do you have? Well, the Pirates taking the day off. The Indians there at home with the White Sox. Now, a classic matchup here is the Red Sox and the and the Yankees. As I'm a little choked up, Red Sox and the Yankees. That's a 7:05 start. The Mets take on the Nationals. That's going to be another good game. Now, the Royals will be at the Tigers. The Angels at the Athletics, and the Rays, they'll be at the Blue Jays. While the Reds will be at the Marlins, and the Phillies, they'll be at the Braves. Now, that was the Cedar Sports Corner. Make sure you tune in to NCTV45 for high school football this week. Newcastle travels to West Mifflin, and we'll be on the air giving you a great seat. Now, we'll be right back after this timeout.
The Cedars is a great restaurant with outstanding Mediterranean food. The Cedars takeout menu is second to none, featuring pizza, stromboli, hoagies, their famous lamb on the rod, and so much more. So when you're hungry and you want that Newcastle taste, make it Cedars. Now it's in Newcastle, 827 Addis Street on the east side, and all Cedars 724-658-9260.
The Pokeberry Exchange at 41 North Mercer Street has gifts galore that'll make you want to explore. Lamps, homemade lamps of every shape and color that will excite any room in your house. Wind chimes hang from the door to give that sweet sound. Sweet soaps and teas, embroidered towels, and much more. It's the Pokeberry Exchange. It's yours to explore. Peppers, mouth-watering fruit, fine dressings, apples, meats. This place looks so familiar. Everyone in Newcastle has to know about it. Yes, it reminds you of when you were growing up, right in downtown Newcastle. Look at those fine lunch meats and ethnic foods. Yes, it's Joseph's.
See, because Ariana was sworn to them, she knew we were going to the sports last segment, and she just put it in. So, now, what we have to get to is, excuse me, but the song of the day. And I'm typing it in right now so that we can listen to this great song. And as that's going round and round and round, let's talk about Newswatch. I already told you how you could watch us on regular TV. And that's been real important. You know, this is the other thing. A lot of times we get, and it catches somebody else's nice little old Wi-Fi. And then when it does, we're like, oh, geez, it didn't come in. So, now, I got it. Now, I got it. Okay. There, I didn't want to start it yet. Now, tune in to NCTV45 to find out on Newswatch what's going on, or how about your health. Focus NC, just a lot of great shows, and we're able to keep you informed right here in Newcastle. You don't got to listen to them over in Timbuktu and down the street and around the corner and up the hill and over the bend, because the weather comes on your phone every day. Last week we told you they were shredding up at the cathedral. All you had to do was take your stuff up there and bang. And it was that easy. It was right on your phone. So when we put stuff out there, take a look and listen. Now, I got that. We have to talk about how to be your wife's best friend. I haven't forgotten, Mike. You know, I'm going to do that. Okay. One of the things is, don't make her mad. That's key. You know, we talked with Padula of the Padula Show. We've had a great morning going. You've seen sports. We're going to go to weather. And pretty soon, you could be seeing a co-host right beside me. How's that? You know, just to keep you on your toes. We're going to keep you posted on the Oktoberfest countdown. And I expect you to go and have a good time. Don't just watch one of those romance channels on TV and go, oh, they're going to an Oktoberfest. Oh, they're doing that. You could do that same stuff right here in the greatest castle in the world. So why not do it? And tomorrow night, watch the football game right here on NCTV 45. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to give you the song of the day. Very catchy tune. Very appropriate for this. Well, it's coming up tomorrow, but it's very appropriate for today. So, I will be letting you hear that, and then we'll go to weather. and then we'll see if you can guess the song of the day. Here you go. Okay, that's enough. Yeah, when we used to go out dancing at the Holiday Inn or the Sheridan, they used to play that song. I can remember seeing all of you there because I used to love going to listen to that great music. So now it's in your mind. You think about it. We're going to go to the weather. And after the weather, we're going to come right back at you with a lot more on the morning show. Nico and Sons Sales and Service, 347 East Washington Street, Newcastle, has lawnmowers of every type. Zero turn country clippers, Bama USA, 42-inch to 54-inch cut. Batteries by Oregon. They'll service at your home or their shop. Service specials start as low as $69. Call Jim Micco and Sons, 724-652-6911. Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania features many amenities, lush fairways, and great greens, and many challenging shots. Your crowd will applaud. A short drive from Butler, Sharon, Pittsburgh, Elwood, and Youngstown. It's Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. Take a step back into time at Lombardo's Apothecary at 1230 South Mill Street. Will take you back in time. Take you back in time to make you feel better. They have cards, snacks, all kind of toiletries and health and beauty aids that will make you feel great. They also have prescriptions too. It's Lombardo's Apothecary. Call 724-654-8100. Hello and welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. Well, things are starting to look good. After last night's mostly cloudy low of 62, and what's your Thursday looking like? Well, out pops the sun, and we're in good shape. Sunny, high of 86. Now Thursday night, mostly clear, low 68, and Friday night, sunny, or Friday night. Let's try Friday in the day, sunny. High of 84 on Friday night for those high school football games. Mostly cloudy, 58. Just right for football in the fall. Now, Saturday, partly sunny and 70. Should be a picture-perfect day. Saturday night, mostly cloudy, low 57. And then Sunday, bebops in, mostly cloudy, 70. There is a 60% chance of rain that day, so be looking for it. Now, Sunday night, mostly cloudy, 56. And as you go back to work, partly sunny and 70. Now, that was Lawrence County 45 weather. And we're going to take this break. We'll be right back after these.
Standing by.
NCTV45, The Train, anytime on your time.
Glad you stopped by. You know what? I just saw Dennis this morning, and you know, there's that debate raging. Was the 70 team better or the 73 team better?
Wow, Angela, that is a hard question. You know, coming up from junior high school and having a role model of Chuck Fiorini as a quarterback, and that team was so good, but they didn't get into the playoffs because of Gardner points. You know, I would say 70 is probably better than the 73, but it's tight. It's tight.
You know, I'm so glad you stopped by. You know, we get questions all the time. Do you have a question?
Yeah, you know what, Ange? I watch you every day, man. It's awesome. I get so much information from you, from the news, the sports, everything that you do. I watch it 2 or 3 times a day. You know what? I was thinking, for NCTV Channel 45, how could you get an app for this?
That's easier than apple pie. And we're going to show you right now. Now, this is how easy it is to get the NCTV45 app. Go to Safari, and in the address bar, type in nctv45.com. Click on the Send To icon, then click on the Add to home screen. Once you click on Add, and the NCTV45 app will appear right on your home screen. And you'll be ready to have NCTV45 available anytime on your time.
That was easy.
That was easier. That was easier than me running and blocking Dennis, my brother-in-law. I mean, geez, oh man, you know. And there you go. No reason not to have the app on your phone. It's like I said in Cook at a Castle too. You're gonna love it.
NCTV 45, The Train, anytime on your time.
Hey, when you need to get out and have just a little bit of a relaxing afternoon, morning, I got a great idea. Why don't you go play around the golf? And you don't have to go to the big courses, be crowded off. No, go a short drive route right up Route 18 to New Wilmington, Pennsylvania, and you'll see Morelands. A great par 3 golf course, Morelands, just right for you. Welcome back to the morning show. And see, here's this great calendar from Penn State Master Gardeners. And there's probably about, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things that probably should have kept you informed of. Their hotline's still open, 724-654-8370. Ask about the Fall Library Series. Call them and do that. Then it was Labor Day. Then check out the Fall Nursery catalogs. You could do that anytime. Lower the blade on the lawn mower as temperatures cool. That way, it keeps it nice and short. Plant your perennials. That you should be doing. I actually am on time for that. And then this weekend is the first day of fall. So how about them apples in Cincinnati? Or how about the apples at the Apple Castle? I don't know. Maybe you want to go out there and pick them. We've been telling you on Newswatch. You know, one bad apple don't spoil the whole bunch, but you should know that now. And let's take a look at a helpful hint. And shoebox dividers. You know, at this time you might be cleaning up, trying to get everything. The kids are back in school. Well, keep a bureau drawers under control with shoebox dividers. They could separate things like underwear, socks, whatever gets stuffed in there when company comes. Now, that's a good hint, but I'm wondering, you better have a pretty big drawer, because how are they going to fit? Or if you have a big drawer, do you have just a little pair of socks? Maybe you should think about that as you go through. It might work, I'm not saying, but you got to do a lot of cutting, snipping, and with the shoe boxes. How to be your wife's best friend. Well, let me tell you what. I'm going to go to the book of Great answers. Go to the museum with her. Yep. Bad answer. You're best going to eat at one of our fine establishments. Tuscany, Crane Room, Pegley's, Cedars, and just have a great time and a great meal in the greatest castle in the world. And that's going to mean a lot more to her than taking her and seeing some rocks and fossils and old dinosaur bones. Don't you think she'd rather have wings than dinosaur bones? Hey, honey, look! It's a pterodactyl dinosaur. Who cares? It's dead. Hey, honey, I got some nice wings for you. And here's a nice cold beverage. Let's relax. Should like that a lot more. Just saying. Now, let's get to the song of the day. And I want to make sure that you get this. Listen carefully. Do you got it? Earth, Wind, and Fire. Hello, September. It's beautiful. And what a great song. Now you should send that to her as a ringtone and then tell her we'll go out tonight. Hey, you know, from time to time everybody talks about those people trying to hack in to other people's servers or block them on Facebook, and NCTV45 has truly thanked those people. They actually forced people to go to our website. Oh my! Can you believe that? Yeah, while there were people out there that were doing some things over the last few weeks, it didn't work. They all went to the website. Our numbers went, you know, I don't know. I always say, make sure you tell a friend. And have a friend tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. And now those other guys were bent on proving it. So thanks, guys. Congratulations. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. And tell them we're available anytime on your time. And you can watch easy on your TV. Press on demand, apps, YouTube, NCTV45. Coming right at you. All the time, every time. Anytime, on your time. Newcastle's community television station. And I've only got one thing to say. Make sure you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you real soon.